These content creators have all been invited to be part of a speedrun competition. And as someone who is very much interested in the speedrunning aspect of this game, I feel like I have to cover this. The rules. Everyone is on a dev account with maxed out characters, including max potentials even on weapons. However, they have zero artificing and basically no essences. The goal? Clear the Umbra Monument stages of Ballista and Axe and Rampaging Shields, both on agony mode as fast as possible. Infinite attempts, fastest run counts. Sounds simple enough, but there is an extra rule. Whatever team comp they make must include both Yvonne and Gilberta. Luckily, these two have a perfect synergy with each other. Gilberta applies Nature Infliction, triggering Yvonne's enhanced skill, which applies Solidification, and that activates their combo skills. Gilberta's ultimate buffs art damage for a short duration, which is best used towards the end of Yvonne's ultimate. Yvonne does an additional attack at the end if the target is solidified, meaning you want to use the ultimate after triggering her combo skill. And now it's just a matter of who should you pick as the other two team members. Before we take a look at what the content creators chose, I want to make a few recommendations of my own. Sahi is the most obvious choice, applying crowd inflictions as well as buffing crowd damage. Then I would pair her with Perlika, who provides art buffs without needing skill points. And she does damage herself, especially with her ultimate, which can hit both enemies at the last phase. But Perlika can also be swapped for Last Ride. Last Ride applies crowd infliction and does damage herself, but consumes the infliction stacks by doing so. That is still worth, as you want to charge up her ultimate to wipe the last phase as fast as possible. Less standard composition would be Enmin and Chen. These four have way more synergy than you would expect. With the physical units, we can get to fully utilize Shatter, but you have to be careful not to consume Solidification when you still need it. The extra vulnerable stacks increase the buff strength from Gilberta's ultimate. And of course, these two alone absolutely pump out damage. Okay, it's time we take a look at what team comps our content creators came up with, starting with MrPokke. Running Alash, who provides skill point recovery and a buff from Thermite Cutter, but also the Frontier set.
Okay.
Nice damage on the enhanced skill, and off to phase 2.
Really good actually. Okay.
Same strategy, no ultimates used yet.
Okay, still feels really good though. Wait, still feels really good though. Bro, what? Wait, where am I?
Somehow gets lost in his keyboard, but still gets the time of 133.
Yo, that was good, right? Bro!
To get full use of skill point recovery from either Alash or Akekuri, you want to have Sahi's skill applied at all times. The moment you use Sahi's combo is when you should use her skill again. Follow it up by Yvonne's enhanced skill, and the next basic attack will be a final strike, which means you now need only one auto attack chain to apply Sahi's combo again. Ushio Ebi came up with a different strategy, bringing in Snowshine, which gets her ton of infliction stacks for very little SP cost. Getting all her ultimates ready by the start of second phase. Perlika's ult on the last phase, followed by a random bullshit go burner. And a clear time of 120.
If I didn't use Snowshine ult, that could have been less. God, I'm mad.
Snowshine was really useful here, but she doesn't provide any direct buffs. Therefore, I think Sahi might be the better pick. Almost everybody else chose to play the last raid comp.
Realmente he hecho un arrancón. Realmente he hecho un arrancón 1.24, o sea.
Oh shit, 127! I f***ing did it!
Okay, that was way faster. That was a minute 24. I don't know how fast other people were doing it, but that was a lot better.
Holy shit. 122. Oh my god, 122.
And by far the fastest run with this team was done by 14 Studio, who doesn't waste any second at the start. No ultimates used in the second phase. Big damage and 114 clear. Without the use of last race ultimate, which I think could be improved as getting her ultimate up is possible in just 27 seconds. But I'll leave the theory to the pros and move on to the last team used in this stage, the Sahi Perlika combo. With this team, average lag gamer was able to secure the time of 1:15.
Yeah, boy!
Just a second slower than 14 Studio, but Nia took this team a few steps further. Saving the Perlika combo for damage window, reapplying Sahi's skill immediately, second skill from Yvonne, and one more final strike. Combo skills ready for second phase, which lands on counter as well. And a second phase Yvonne's ult. I do like seeing that. Kite the Ballista to land onto the X guy, and here are the ultimates. Electrification as well. Beautiful run. Go follow her and everyone who participated. But we are not done yet. Let's take a look at the second stage, Rampaging Shields. Snowshine is going to be the comfort unit here, as operators with parry skill do extremely well in this stage. You can even see Catcher solo clearing faster than a full Leviathan team. But there is plenty more choices to use here as well. Well, let's see what the content creators came up with. Jenna sticking to last right, but uses her only for inflictions. Gets them nicely solidified together, though this effect will run off. But it doesn't matter, as they are low enough and kills them anyways.
Okay, it took me 1 minute. Well, like 59 seconds.
Alex UK has chose Estella in his team, presumably for the extra CC, by applying lift with Estella's combo skill. Piles them up and uses Yvonne's ultimate after her combo skill, which gets him the big hit at the end. To clear time of just 57 seconds. Using Estella is definitely not a bad idea, but I would pair her with a physical operator to fully utilize her buffs. He did struggle to CC at start, but even with Gilberta can fully manage the CC by themselves. Use Gilberta's skill right away, and she will put it in front of you, which the ram will run right through, getting hit by the infliction. Then you can solidify him in the middle, where the second ram spawns as well. Or you could just use Snowshine, just like literally everyone else.
What time was that? I didn't see it. 9:02? Let's go. Yo, someone, 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 someone. Bro, 58 seconds. Hey, okay, yo, I think I'm done, guys. I'm done.
Why is it? Oh my god, 48! Holy f***ing shit, lads!
Oh, that was 48, it was 48, it was 48, 48, 48, 48, 48.
Holy shit, guys! Oh my god, 47! Holy shit! Wow.
hell. Can he give her any more cotton? She'll blow. That was 43. That was 43.
Voy a probar a poner la ulti Gilberta desde antes para intentar finalizar. ¡Oh, oh, oh! ¡42! ¿Qué cojones? ¡Brochacho!
แต่ 23 ไม่น่าจะลงทันป่ะว่าอุ๊ย 20
Oh! Wow!
And the fastest to clear was Nia once again. These VTubers are absolutely demolishing these tournaments. The favorable strategy here was to stack up the infliction. Nia then timed her lift and skills perfectly to smash these rocks in just 39 seconds.
Ok, c'est bon.
I highly recommend watching the whole run, where she showcases her gear as well. Snowshine has most definitely shined here, but I am a little disappointed by the lack of creativity. But hey, big congrats to the winners, and some changes I'd like to see next time, in case any admins see this. Make the def accounts more reasonable, so we can play along. Every 5-star weapon and operator at max potentials, but every 6-star at 0 potential would be ideal. And invite me next time? Smiley face. By the way, for those curious on what is the current fastest clear of Axe and Ballista, it's 38 seconds for the physical team, 38 seconds as well for Loyalty, last ride also at 38, but just a 36 seconds for last ride with Yvonne. Aight, like and subscribe for me to make more of these. See ya!